Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today's a great day. We're going for 800 wins in Cart Ride Around Nothing. We're going to try something a little bit different today. One of my friends was listening to my last video, and he was a little alarmed at some of the stuff I said. You know, I didn't mean to offend anybody, and he's going to be listening in today. He doesn't want to give his name. He doesn't want to have his voice on here. He's just got a headset on, and I got my headset on, and he can talk to me, and he'll let me know if I say anything bad. So, yeah, for the last video, I'd like to apologize to all the TikTok users. Yeah, TikTok is fine. Yeah, I'd also like to apologize to the Central Planning Committee in Beijing. Didn't mean anything about TikTok when I was saying that stuff. Yeah, feel free to give them all your data. While you're at it, go, spit in a cup and give it to one of those ancestry sites too, because, what could they possibly do evil with your DNA? What? Oh, that's my friend talking to me. What? No, I wasn't going to say anything about Django Fett. Yeah, I know it's kind of like that, but it's got nothing to do with this. Anyways, before we begin, I promised to give a shout out to one of my friends. A shout out. Oh, you never heard of a shout? Oh, a shout out. Is that what it's called? Shout out. Shout out. Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, and his name is AI Soccer 7. He is actually the expert gamer that got me started on Roblox and Cart Ride Around Nothing. I had absolutely no interest in Roblox at all, but then I was watching him play one day, and it kind of got me started on my journey here. So thank you to AI Soccer 7. That is a shout out. No, what we're going to do today, I've talked about the game enough. You know how fast to go over these bumps, and you know how fast to go through the scary tunnel and what to look out for. So I have nearly 400 subscribers now, which when you think about it is close to 1 million. Well, it's almost 1 million. It is too. Anyways, we're going to start my campaign to save the world. Yeah. Well, why not? If I got close to 1 million yes, I do. Anyways, if I've got 372 subscribers, why wouldn't I? Global what? Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about that. Enough people talk about that. Well, yeah, of course it's real. It's on the news every night. What? No, I'll leave that to Greta. Greta, the chick from Europe. Yeah, she's a looker. Anyways, yeah, I know. No, it's Thunberg. Thunberg. Yes, that's right. You know what'd be funny? You remember in high school when you used to get wedgies? No, I gave the wedgies. You got the wedgies. But anyways, wouldn't it be funny if they renamed those Thunbergs? No, okay. All right, no, I'm not being mean. All right, fine, I'll delete it. Yeah, later. I got no problem. I know how to edit. I'm an expert. No, what I'm going to talk about is the problem that has been around forever, since I was a kid, long before I was a kid, and it bugs most people from the time they wake up in the morning until they go to sleep at night, and that, of course, is state capitals. No, it's not stupid. Oh, you'll see, it's fine. No, state capitals. Yeah, it is a problem, believe me. Anyways, yeah, I'm an expert. Well, I've been to like 59 of the states. Yeah, I live in Texas. Never been robbed because I live in Texas. And no, I've never been to Hawaii. That's the only state I've never been to. So I've never been mugged either. Well, I'm not saying if you go to Hawaii you get mugged. I'm just saying I've never been robbed and I've never been mugged. Or whatever. Yeah, I know. Hawaii, I'm sure it's a lovely state. Yeah, famous people. Yeah, the what? The Rock? Yeah. Was he born there? No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking if The Rock was born there. All right. No, I didn't say anything about him. Yeah, of course I think he was, well, whatever. Yeah, right. No, I could make one of those in the printer in my basement. Yeah, no, there's lots of famous people from Hawaii, the Ho. Don Ho. No, I didn't say anything about his wife. No, Don Ho, the singer, plays the ukulele. Yeah, all right. Well, I can edit it later. Anyways, so we've talked enough about Hawaii already. What's the capital? Honolulu. Yeah, Honolulu. No, not Honolulu Lemon. Although that's the first thing you think about when you think about Spanx is Samoan women, right? Yeah, I know, that's funny. Anyways, no, you got the list. So we're not going back to Hawaii. We'll start with the first state on the list, and that is Alabama, really? Okay. No, I just thought there'd be one before that. Okay, so Alabama, capital what, Birmingham? No? Oh, Montgomery, that's right. Yeah, I think they named that after that field marshal in World War II from England. You know, the one that almost beat Patton to Rome. No, Monty. Well, I'm pretty sure. I read it on a sugar packet at a Waffle House. It does make sense, yeah. No, World War II was 1940s. And Montgomery's been around since what, Civil War? Which was the 1860s, so yeah, strike that. I'm not sure where they got the name. It's probably not Field Marshal Montgomery. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I've been to Alabama. Yeah, I used to drive there. What? It's 9:30 in the morning. You want a beer? Fine. There's a fridge. Look around the corner. Yeah, that mini fridge. No, I don't buy those anymore. I'm not going to explain why I don't buy the type of beer. I just don't. Well, you can go buy some. They're like 5 cents a can now. Whatever. Anyways, I used to drive across Mobile Bay all the time. No, I said Bay. No, I don't mumble. I said Mobile Bay. Bay. Yeah, you know, full speed ahead, damn the torpedoes, Farragut. No, I did not call you anything. David Farragut, he was the admiral. He said full speed ahead, damn the torpedoes at the Battle of Mobile Bay. All right, anyways, you're going to get me in trouble. Why should I have to edit it? You're the one that did it. All right, anyways, what's the next state? Alaska. All right, we're lucky because you know what? I know everything about Alaska. I even lived in the capital, Anchorage, for 3 years. What do you mean it's not Anchorage? Juneau? The heck is Juneau? I don't know. Yeah, it rings a bell. Yeah, I heard the story. Yeah, every time a state senator or congressman got elected, they'd try to go to Juneau, and most of them would freeze to death because nobody knows where it is. No, I know where Anchorage is because it's the biggest city. Yeah, and Fairbanks, and even Nome. But if you asked me to find Juneau on the map, I don't know. I'd be looking at Australia. I don't know. Either way, look at this. I'm trying to get into the dehumidifier, and I blew up a cart, and there's a seat right in front of me. If I touch it, it's going to blow me up. Yep. I'm going to let the door close on me and hope I do not blow up. Oh, Bacon, what happened to you? Look at you on your side. All right, you're not going to blow up. And here comes the laser. Cooking, cooking, cooking. And you're good to go. We did not blow up. Anyways, what were we talking about? Alaska. So, Juneau. So, did you know that Alaska is the northernmost state? Oh, common knowledge, huh? Did you know Alaska is also the easternmost state? No, it's not Maine. No, it's Alaska. How can it be Alaska, you ask? If you look at the map, the bottom of Alaska is the Aleutian Islands, and some of those islands actually are over the international date line. So Alaska is the easternmost state. And did you know that Alaska is also the westernmost state? No, it's not Hawaii, because again, the Aleutian Islands stretch all the way over the international date line, so they must stretch past Hawaii. So Alaska is also the westernmost state. No, I'm not going to tell you it's the southernmost state. That's Florida. No, it's not Hawaii. Can we stop going back to Hawaii? All right, thank you. We'll check it later. Maybe it is Hawaii. But anyways, what's the next state? Arizona. No idea. Pahonix. What's Pahonix? I've never heard of that. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, I know it is a messed up state. Phoenix. Yeah. Well, it was either that or Tucson. Yeah. Tucson. Tucson. Oh, Tucson. Pardon me. Yeah, so we can see. You see what I'm getting with these state capitals? Yeah. No, they get my blood pressure up. All right, we're running out of time here. What else we got? Look at that. I'm almost all the way through the scary tunnel. We got to hurry. The next one is Arkansas. Yeah, I know it's pronounced Arkansas. I'm just having some fun. Okay, Arkansas. Little Rock. No idea. It's not Bentonville. It should be Bentonville, the home of Walmart. No. Hope. What's Hope? Who? Oh, no, I don't want to talk about him either. No, you're going to get me in trouble. Nah, I don't want to talk about that. Or his wife. No, she's not from there. She's from, like, the third circle of hell or something. Anyways, what's the next state? Oh, California. Yeah, great. That's easy. Los Angeles. The Angels. What do you mean it's not the Angels? All right. It's the one for St. Francis, San Francisco. It's not? All right. It's the one for St. Barbara, Santa Barbara. No. All right. It's the one for St. Diego, San Diego. No. For St. John, San Jose. No. All right. I have no idea. No. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying California must be very Catholic because they name all their cities after Roman Catholic saints. Oh, it's Sacramento. Well, that's good too. That's the sacraments. Yeah. Well, like marriage. Yeah, the holy sacrament of marriage. Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm sure Californians are nice people. Well, how can they not like Catholics if they named every city in their state after Catholics? Yeah, well, anyways, I'm not going there. You're supposed to keep me out of trouble, not get me into trouble. All right, what's the next one? Colorado. Yeah, easy. Denver. You know why? Because there's like two cities, Denver and Boulder. Yeah, I'm sure there's other cities, but nobody's ever heard of them. So, no, I've been there. I went to tech school there when I was in the Air Force to learn how to blow things up. No, I worked on planes. I loaded the bombs on the planes. Yeah, that was my tech school, Lowry Air Force Base. No, I spent 4 months in Colorado. It was beautiful. Anyways, what's the next one? Connecticut. Connecticut. All right. You sure there's no B's? There's no state with a B? Huh, that's weird. Anyways, it's got to be either New Haven or Hartford. Okay, it's Hartford. Good. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, it should be Waterbury. That's where Happy Gilmore's from. Yeah, when his parents died, he went to live with his grandma in Waterbury. It's hilarious. Anyways, Hartford. You know, when you picture Hartford, a hart is a deer and a ford is a place in a river where you can cross. So you automatically picture this beautiful scene of deer crossing a river. But when you actually get to Hartford, it's nothing like that. It's nothing but skyscrapers all owned by these insurance companies and traffic 24 hours a day for as far as the eye can see. And it's not just regular traffic. The state messes with people. You know, most states that you drive through, there's a sign when you're near your exit saying your exit's like 2 miles ahead, 1 mile ahead, a half mile ahead. It gives you time to get ready. Oh, not in Connecticut. No, they got a sign that says your exit's in 5 feet. So you're in the fast lane and you got to cut over like 3 lanes and jam on the brakes and almost kill everybody to get to your exit. What do you mean it's not true? I've been through there. Well, you tried driving through downtown Hartford and told me it's not true. Anyways, what do we got next? Delaware. It's got to be Dover, right? Yeah, that's the only city in Delaware. Oh, yeah, Wilmington. All right, there's 2 cities in Delaware. Yeah. No, I'm pretty old. I've never met anybody from Delaware. Biden? Yeah, I never met him. No, but you figured, when you get to our age, you meet somebody from just about every state. Never met anybody from Delaware. I don't know if there's even people there. There's cities there. Yeah, but anyways, Dover. No, I don't know where it is. It's there somewhere. I drove through it before. I went to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which cuts across the Chesapeake Bay and comes out in Virginia Beach, and you have to cut through Delaware to get there. And I've been over the Delaware Memorial Bridge on the New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, I-95 North. Okay, enough of that. What's next? Florida. It's got to be Orlando, right? Okay, it's not Orlando. Then it's, what, Gainesville? Pensacola? Jacksonville? Oh, Tallahassee. Oh, that makes sense. That's like right in the middle. I mean, there is no middle. The state is shaped like an upside-down L, so there's no middle. But it's right at the crook, you know, where the L goes down and the L goes the other way. So that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why it's named Tallahassee. I got no idea at all. No. Yeah, it should be Orlando. No, there's a lot of good stuff in Orlando. There's Universal Studios, and there's there's a whole bunch of stuff down there. People go there for vacation all the time. Where? Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about that. No, I lived in Florida. I actually lived in Pensacola, and I lived in Cocoa Beach. No, I don't want to talk about them. No. I've been to Florida. I know it's there. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I know. No, we never had mice. Believe me. Lived in many places in Florida. Apartments, houses. Never had mice. Don't want to go there. Anyways. Let's see. What's next? Georgia. Got to be Atlanta. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Like right in the middle of the state. Biggest city. That's the way state capital should be. You know, when you say a state, you shouldn't have to think about it. You should think Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, it could have been Athens or something like that, but it isn't. It's Atlanta. I don't know why the states do that. Like I said, it drives me crazy. Okay, what's next? Hawaii. Yeah, we already did Hawaii. No, I'm not going back to Hawaii. Honolulu. Move on. Okay, what's next? Idaho. Are we up to I already? What about the E's? There's no E's? There's no East anything? Like East Hawaii? Okay, anyways. Idaho. Yeah, there's like one city in Idaho. Coeur d'Alene. It's not Coeur d'Alene? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know, it's Bois. It's Bois. That's how you pronounce it. It's French. It's Bois. Well, I know most people say Boise, B-O-I-S-E, but if it's French, you would pronounce it Bois. And it makes sense because if you're coming from any direction, as soon as you cross the state line into Idaho, you say Bois. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's a very lovely state. I actually lived there for a year also. No, Boise's very nice. They got a beautiful zoo up there. They got a river. They do a duck race every year where they put like 1 million rubber ducks in the river and send them down. Yeah. No, Boise makes sense, so that's okay. What's next? Illinois? No, it's not Illinois. Well, if anything, it's Illinois, because it's N-O-I-S, and that's French too for noir. All right, fine. Illinois. There's no noise. It's Illinois. Yeah, what's the capital? Chicago, right? Springfield? Well, like the Simpsons? Well, I know they're from Kentucky, but well, why isn't it Chicago? All right, fine. Anyways, Springfield, Illinois. And what do we got next? Indiana? Yeah, I've been there. No, I drove from Boston to Alaska. Yeah, you can drive. There's a country called Canada between us and there. Well, no, I didn't even need a birth certificate. You just, Canada's like another state. You just say, hey, can I go up your highway? And they're like, sure, no problem. Just make sure you find your way out when you get to Alaska. Yeah. No, I don't call them Canucks. They're nice people. Leave them alone. Anyways, why are we talking about Canada? We're in Illinois. Oh, no, Indiana. Yeah, they get the, the College Football Hall of Fame over there, I think? Yeah, Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, yeah, Indianapolis. That makes sense. Because I don't know any other cities in Indiana. Oh, Gary, yeah. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Everybody knows that. Okay, what do we got next? Iowa. Oh, second coolest state in the Union. What do you mean Iowa's boring? It's not boring. Yeah, I know, the capital's Ames. Nah, I'm just kidding. Everybody knows it's Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. Why is it cool? Because that's where Slipknot's from. You never heard of Slipknot? Man, you got no culture. You never watched the Brady Bunch. You don't listen to Slipknot. No, they're from Iowa. No, I swear. Well, it's possible. They don't. Not everybody has to be from Los Angeles. Well, I'm sure they moved there, but they're from Iowa. All right, whatever. Let's move on. Kansas. Let's easy. Kansas City? Well, there is a Kansas City. All right, it's not Kansas City. What other towns are in Kansas? Wichita? No. Oh, Topeka. Yeah, I never heard of it. No, nobody's ever been there. Well, I'm sure it's on a map, but nobody's ever been there. Okay, what's next? Kentucky. Oh, I know this for sure. That used to be a joke in school. Kentucky. Do you pronounce the capital Louisville, or do you pronounce the capital Louisville? No, it's not Louisville. Well, I'm sure. No, it's not Louisville either. It's Frankfurt. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Nobody's been there either. I don't even know if it exists. They probably get like the state capitol building and then like an airstrip so all the senators and congressmen can fly in there to vote and then get the hell out of there as soon as possible. I don't know. Okay, what are we up to? Louisiana. Louisiana. The French state. Yeah, I know this one. It's Baton Rouge. No, I learned that back in like elementary school because the capital Baton is actually baton, which means stick, and then rouge is the color red in French. So the capital of their state is named Red Stick. Now, I don't know why it's not New Orleans. Yeah, no idea. I guess some people just like red sticks. But anyways, it's Baton Rouge. Okay, Maine. We got up to the M's already? Man, we're going fast. Okay. Why am I here? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, my cart crashed. All right, I guess we gotta go blow it up. Can I blow it up? Shoot. Ricochet, ricochet. Ricochet. Nope, not gonna happen. Anyways, what are we doing, Maine? Yeah, it's Portland. Okay, I know there's a Portland somewhere. That must be Oregon. Anyway, I know we're not to Oregon yet. All right, Maine. If it's not Portland, then it's, I don't know, Lobster, Maine. No, I don't like lobster. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, but I'm not going to say it. Well, I like steak. Well, because a steak doesn't look like something that crawled out from under your refrigerator at 2 in the morning. Yeah, they look like cockroaches. Anyways, what is it? Augusta. Never heard of it. No, Maine's nice. No, I got family in New Hampshire, so I've been to Maine a couple of times. We cross over and go to the ocean. No, it's a beautiful place. Got the Acadia National Park up there. No, it's not Arcadia, it's Acadia. Yeah, from the Greeks. Yep, anyways, what are we going to next? Maryland. Maryland. What, Landover? Is that a city in Maryland? Does Maryland have any cities? Oh, Annapolis. Yeah, that's the Naval Academy's in Annapolis. Yeah, I knew that. I forgot it. Okay. Yeah. No. Well, I don't know if it makes sense or not, just because I didn't think there were any cities in Maryland, but if there has to be a capital, I guess Annapolis is as good as the next one. Okay, what's next? Ah, Massachusetts. I know that one. Boston. Yeah, I was actually raised there. No, I was born in Nebraska. But my family moved to Massachusetts like right after I was born, and I lived there for 20 years growing up. Yeah, no, that's the best state in the union right there. People are wicked smart. Yeah, no, it's not Worcester. No, it's not Worcester. It's Worcester. Yeah, Worcester. Anyways, Boston, capital of Massachusetts. Next, Michigan. Let's see. What is a thing in Michigan? Detroit? It's got to be Detroit. No, I have been to just about every state. No, I went to Michigan. No, I was driving that trip from Boston to Alaska. We drove up, what was it, I-90 or I-80? Went across all the northern states, and yeah, it doesn't cut through Michigan, but I saw a sign that said, like, Michigan 2 miles, like, at the next exit. So I got off the exit and I drove the 2 miles. I went over the Michigan state line, immediately turned around and went back to the highway again. That way I could say I'd been in Michigan. No, true story, I did that. Anyways, what? Lansing? There's no Lansing. Like Lancing? Like a lance? No, that's what it sounds like, you know. What do you think of when you hear Lansing? That you've got a big, like, lump in the back of your neck and somebody's sticking a pin in it to drain all the... What? All right, never mind. Anyways, it's nothing about zits, it's Lansing. Okay, we don't know where the name came from. What's next? Minnesota. Is that still part of the United States? Really? I don't know. Well, they're so close to Canada, and they act like... All right, never mind. Yeah, Minnesota. Okay. Let me guess. Minnesota's Minneapolis. No. St. Paul. Yeah, got it. Okay, well, that's like the Twin Cities, right? Minneapolis, St. Paul? Yeah, well, I had to be one of those. I don't recall any other cities in Minnesota. Rochester. Oh, yeah, the Mayo Clinic, right? Is that Minnesota? Yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, I've been through there also. Okay, Mississippi. What, Biloxi? No, not Biloxi. Hattiesburg? Well, no, it's kind of in the center of the state. You never heard of Hattiesburg? Well, I guess if you drive through there a lot. Yeah, I used to go through there all the time. Anyways, oh, Jackson. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's on the river. Yeah, I don't know. One of the Jacksons. Andrew Jackson. Yeah, it could have been Andrew Jackson. I don't think it was Stonewall Jackson. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Michael Jackson. I don't know, but it was named after some Jackson. Okay, what do we got next? Missouri? No, I said Missouri. Oh, Missouri. Pardon me. I guess you've never been there. Yeah, Missouri. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. The southern part of the state's great. I go to Branson all the time. It's beautiful. Lots of fun. If you ever get a chance, take a vacation in Branson, Missouri. You will not regret it. Anyways, so it's got to be St. Louis, right? It's not? Why isn't it? Why do I stay awake at night worrying about state capitals? Yeah, you're starting to see what I'm talking about, aren't you? Jefferson City, Missouri. Okay, so if I held up a map of the state of Missouri and said within like 700 square miles, put a pin in Jefferson City, you'd know where it was? No, you wouldn't. No, nobody would. I doubt the people that even lived there would. I don't know. Okay, what's next? Are we almost done? How many states are there? I thought there was 57. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, stop. I'll delete it. Anyways, what do we got? Missouri, Montana. Oh, beautiful state, Montana. I drove through that also when I went up to Canada. Yeah, we cut through Montana, then we went up through Calgary and Edmonton, up to Dawson's Creek. Not the TV show, but that's where the beginning of the Alaska-Canada highway is, in Dawson Creek. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. But anyways, Montana has got to be Great Falls. It's not Great Falls, it's Billings. It's not Billings, it's Helena. Yeah, I kind of knew that. No, I think I even drove through it. One of the highways goes through Helena. I don't know, it's just not the first thing you think of when you think of Montana. Okay, what's next? Nebraska, easy. Omaha. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I did say I was born there. I was actually born just outside of Omaha. Well, that's why I got Omaha stuck in my brain. Okay, of course it's Lincoln. The question is, what was it before Lincoln? No, I'm just saying, if you name a state capital Lincoln, then the state must have been around after Lincoln died, right? What was it before Lincoln died? Well, yeah, I think it was a state before Lincoln died. Well, maybe it's not named after that Lincoln. I don't know. Either way, it's Lincoln. Where are we at? Nevada. Las Vegas. It's not Las Vegas? Okay. What else is in Nevada other than Las Vegas and Area 51, where the administrators who make my life hell and cart ride around nothing work? What? Okay. Carson City. It can't be. You're making that up. That doesn't even exist. That's like from John Wayne movies. Yeah, you know, I gotta go to Carson City to get the deputy. No, it's not real. Whatever. Fine. All right, anybody that wants to know the capital of Nevada, it is not Las Vegas, it's Carson City. All right, what else we got here? New Hampshire. Let's see. Hey, you see that witch blow me up? You little punk. Oh, I'm reporting him. Oh, there he is. Pookie. Guess what? You're going down. Bullying. Submit. Now you wait 30 seconds, and his head had better be on a stick outside the scary tunnel, dripping with... never mind. All right, I'll be quiet. Well, no, I got to talk about the game a little bit. I'm in the game. No, he blew me up. I was almost done. Yeah, that's what those witches do. You should play this game. Yeah, I know you don't play games. Whatever. Okay, where are we? We are at New Hampshire. Concord. Concord is not in New Hampshire. It's in Massachusetts, because that's Lexington and Concord where the Revolutionary War began. So there's a Concord, New Hampshire. Is that where they make the Concord grape jelly? I don't know either. All right, but anyways, Concord, New Hampshire. Where is it? About halfway up 93? Makes sense. Yeah, I noticed most of the capitals, even if they're not the major city, they're located somewhere central in the state. And that would make sense because a lot of these states have been around before there were highways and cars. So to have the state capital centralized, so, you know, even back in the old times, the farmers and the hicks that got elected to office, they wouldn't have to travel like a million miles to go vote for something. You know, they'd be pretty close to the capital if it was in the center of the state. Anywho, New Hampshire, Concord. New Jersey, lived there. Yep. No, I was in the Air Force. I lived at McGuire Air Force Base. Yeah, it's Trent. I was like 5 minutes away from Trent. No, I wouldn't go to New Jersey to see Trent. It's just a bunch of smokestacks. No, I know the nickname is the Garden State, and you would think driving up the turnpike that they're full of it because you can't see any gardens from the turnpike. But if you actually get off the turnpike and drive out into the countryside of New Jersey, it's beautiful. Yeah, lots of farms, lots of agriculture, and then you get to the coast and you get, was it Cape May? And why is there a cart in a scary tunnel? And why is it facing the wrong way? Oh, it's that witch. Yeah, that's the only way that would have got there is that witch, because it's not even facing the right way. And there was nobody in front of me. So the witch must have killed me last time, gone back and got it. I blew up. He must have gone back and got another card and stuck it in the scary tunnel. Alright, see, these are the problems I have to deal with this game. Sometimes I'm done in like 10 minutes, and other times it takes me like an hour. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? What were we talking about? Oh, New Jersey, Trenton, yeah. No, the only reason to really go to New Jersey is to go on King to Ka. Yeah, King to Ka, it's a roller coaster. No, it's somewhere in the sticks in New Jersey, like in the middle of nowhere. You come up over this little hill, and all of a sudden there's a 500-foot tall roller coaster in front of you. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. No, I've been on it many times. No, it lasts like 5 seconds. You just shoot out of the terminal, go straight up in the air, and then shoot right back down again, and you're done. Yep. No. Been on it many times. All right, what's the next one? New York. That's easy. New York City. Yeah. Of course not. No, why would they make the capital of New York City? No, that wouldn't make any sense at all. What? No, let me guess. Buffalo. No. What is it? Albany. Where the heck is Albany? That's like in the middle of nowhere. All right, if you say so. What's it next to? Utica. Schenectady? Now you're just making stuff up. Yeah, I know. New York's a big state, but seriously, it should be New York City. Can you imagine getting elected to office in New York? You know, and you're from some small town like up on the border with Connecticut or something, or over by Buffalo, and you're like, okay, jackpot. I get to go live in New York City. And then they tell you, guess what? The capital's not New York City, it's Albany. And you got to go live there. Yeah. No, it'd be a nightmare. Okay, what's next? Okay, we're getting to the North and South states. All right, North Carolina. Okay, North Carolina is Raleigh. Yeah, I know that. No, I watched a lot of Andy Griffith when I was a kid. No, they always talked about Raleigh. Yeah. No, I got nothing else to say about that. Let's see, North Dakota, that's another one of those states nobody lives in. And yeah, I remember it's Bismarck, because I kept thinking to myself, why would they name a state capital after the Chancellor of Germany that got us into World War I? Yeah, I know it's probably a different guy, but still, they could change it anytime they wanted to. I don't know. Change it to Barker. I like Bob Barker. Yeah, Barker, North Dakota. I don't know if he's from there, but it's better than Bismarck. Okay, what's next? Ohio. I have no idea, but Roblox has a problem with Ohio, if you haven't noticed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for some reason they think Ohio is like the meat shredder of the United States. You go in there, you're going to get like chopped to pieces. I don't know. Pretty interesting, though. Anyways, Ohio. Yeah, Columbus. I know that. No, because I'm Italian. Well, half Italian. Yeah, I used to be part of the Knights of Columbus. What do you mean you can't talk about Columbus anymore? I can talk about Columbus all I want. They discovered the Western Hemisphere, for one thing. Like, oh yeah, fine. He didn't discover it. He sailed a boat here and met the people that were already here. Look, yeah, you need to get over it. It's not my fault. Yeah, my great-great-great-grandfather was building weapons and developing wartime tactics, while their great-great-great-grandfathers were smoking peyote and howling at the moon. Is that my fault? No, of course they're going to take over. Either way, get over it. It was like 7 million years ago. Anyways, Columbus. Thank goodness. Columbus. Yeah, even our capital, District of Columbia, after Columbus. So whether you don't like Columbus or not, he's here to stay. They're not going to change the name of Washington, D.C. Yeah, they might. Yeah, they changed the football team. Yeah, no, that was a great idea. Yeah, everybody loves that. Anyways, Oklahoma. Okay, now I've said Massachusetts and that other state were my heroes. But Oklahoma, you got it beat. Because what's the name of your capital? Oklahoma City. Perfect. That's the way it should be. I would have many, many sleepless nights disappear if every state was like Oklahoma. I'd sleep like a baby because it's Oklahoma, Oklahoma City. No, I've been to Oklahoma. It's a nice state. Yeah, no, it's a lot of dust and, but nice people. Somebody's got to grow the food. Yeah, lots of cows, lots of farmland, lots of casinos too. Yeah, Indian casinos, Cherokees. I don't know. I go to the Biloxi casinos. I never went to the Indian casinos. Anywho, enough about casinos. Let's talk about what's next. Oregon, Portland. Okay, so you're telling me that Portland is not the capital of Maine, and Portland is not the capital of Oregon. Okay. What else is in Oregon? Salem. That's in Massachusetts. Okay, sorry for the delay there. My phone rang, so there might be a little gap here. But what were we talking about? We were talking about Kingda. Yeah, that's the capital of New Jersey. If you go to New Jersey, you got to go on Kingda. And it's Six Flags, just north of Trenton. And what's the next one? New Mexico, Albuquerque. Not Albuquerque. No, of course, yeah, that would make sense. No, it's, what is it? Santa Fe? Is that even a thing? There was a Saint Fe? How do they spell it? F-A-Y? Oh, F-E? That's the periodic table for iron, Fe. Okay, Santa Fe. Okay, yeah, it kind of rings a bell. All right. No, it doesn't make sense, but none of them make sense except for Oklahoma City and Boston. Okay, what else we got here? We got New York. Didn't we already talk about New York? Yeah. How do we skip over New Mexico? I don't know. Either way. Where are we at? We already did North Carolina. We already did North Dakota. We already did Columbus, Ohio, Oklahoma City. Oh, yeah, we were doing Oregon, Salem. Yeah, that's in Massachusetts. That's where they burn the witches. No, I'd like to in this game. They won't let you burn the witches. No, all you can do is report them. I don't know. I call them witches because they buy that stupid potion and they fly around acting like goofs. Yeah, they keep tipping my card over or whatever. Anyways, we're talking about state capitals, not witches. Salem, let's go to the next one. Pennsylvania. Okay, back up in the Northeast. That has got to be Philadelphia. Okay. No, Philadelphia would make sense. Is it Pittsburgh? No, that would make sense also. Well, what is it? Harrisburg. I've been through Harrisburg. It's pretty big, but it's not like capital city big. I don't know. Maybe it's in the middle of the state, but either way, that's another weird one. Rhode Island, Providence. Yeah. No, I knew that one because I grew up in Boston. Rhode Island's like 5 minutes away. Let's see. South Carolina. Do I know any cities in South Carolina? Myrtle Beach? No, that wouldn't be a capital. What is it? Columbia? Oh, Columbus again. See, America loves Columbus. You can try to erase him, but he's not going anywhere. Okay, what else we got? South Dakota. Oh, of course it's Pierre. No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, at least it's not Bismarck. Yeah, Pierre. It's named after what? Some Looney Tunes cartoon character? Wasn't there a French guy named Pierre? Alright, whatever. Should be Rapid City. Mount Rushmore's in Rapid City. Okay, Tennessee, Nashville. That actually makes sense. Yeah. Nah, it's a little bit east, but, you know, there's really nothing in the middle. You got Memphis, and you've got Nashville, and that's pretty much it. So Nashville, why not? Texas, I know because I live an hour away, it's Austin. No, it should be Houston or it should be Dallas, but Austin's in the middle of the state, so that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know who it's named after. Steve Austin, the $1 Million Man? Nah, I'm sure there was some Texas guy named Austin somewhere. Okay, let's see. Utah. Salt Lake City. Makes perfect sense. Now, it's in the middle of the state, and it's probably the biggest city, so isn't that what all capital cities should be? The biggest city close to the center of the state? Okay, what's next? Vermont. Montpelier. Or is it French? Montpellier. Because they're like 2 minutes south of Montreal, so a lot of French-speaking people up there. No, Montpelier. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it should have been Burlington, but I don't know. Whatever they want to do. Okay, Virginia. Everybody knows that's Richmond. That makes perfect sense. It's in the middle of the state. Washington State. Was it Seattle? It's not Seattle. What else is in Washington? I don't know. Olympia. The capital of Washington is Olympia? Is that a thing? Is that like a mountain or something, like Mount Olympus? No, I don't know either. I don't know. It's a city, I guess. It's got to be. It's their capital. I have no idea where it is. Okay. What's next? West Virginia. I don't know. Are there any cities in West Virginia? Charleston's the capital. Can you name 2 other cities in West Virginia? No, I'm asking you. No, neither can I. Okay, Charleston, West Virginia. And what else do we have? West Virginia. No, I've been writing them down. I'm just going back to the list to see if we missed anything. Well, no, because I missed New Mexico, and I missed New Jersey. We got Mississippi, we got Missouri, we got Maryland. Okay, I think we got everything else. Okay, we did Utah, we did Vermont, we did Virginia. Okay, we did West Virginia. Okay, what comes after West Virginia? Wisconsin? Milwaukee. No, it wouldn't be Milwaukee, would it? Okay, what else is in Wisconsin? Yeah, I know a lot of breweries. No, I don't want to talk about beer anymore. You upset me. No, I'm not going to talk about beer. I can buy whatever beer I want. Well, I don't have to buy that. I don't have to tell you why I don't want it. All right, but anyways, Wisconsin, what is it? It's not Milwaukee, it's Madison. I wonder if named after James Madison. I don't know. I could look it up, but I don't want to. I don't know, it's another one of those states where if it's named after a president, you wonder if it was named that before the president died, although Wisconsin's pretty recent. I think Madison was long dead by the time Wisconsin became a state. Okay, what else we got? Oh, the last one. Let me guess. W. We're up to W. There's no more W's. It's got to be an X. There's no states that start with an X. Are there states that start with a Y? Because I know there's no Z. It must start with a Y. Is it Yastrzemski? You sure that's not a state? It should be. You never heard of Call Yastrzemski? All right, whatever. Don't know what state that begins with the Y. Oh, it begins with the W? Oh, Wyoming. Well, that kind of starts with the Y. Wyoming. No, that'd be Wyoming. Yeah, I know it's Wyoming, but it's Wyoming. Capital of Wyoming is... I have no idea. Oh, Cheyenne. Yeah. No, I've actually been to Wyoming. No, I was, like I said, I lived in Idaho in a few years, and we moved back east. The only way to get out of Idaho is to go south and then east. So you got to cut down towards Salt Lake City, and you go through the Sawtooth Mountains, and you come out in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then you take the highway down through Denver and get over to Salina, Kansas. And no, I never did Yellowstone. No, I'm sure it's very nice. No, I don't know. Well, I know Wyoming's got the one thing that is going to kill eventually every person on the planet. No, it's huge, it's dangerous, and it's going to explode one day and kill everybody. No, it's not Liz Cheney. See, you're going to get me in trouble. You're supposed to be keeping me out of trouble. No, it's the Yellowstone caldera. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's the end of state capitals. You see what I mean? They're terrible. We need to fix them. I'm done. 35 minutes, 95 seconds. It took a lot longer than that, it seemed like. But let's look at the board flip. We got $7.99. $7.99. Can I see an 800? There it is. Let's celebrate. 800 wins. All right. Man. Is it just me, or are these going by quick? Because it seems like I just got 700, but that must have been close to 3 weeks ago. I don't even know when I started this whole thing with my first game. Must have been sometime in March. April, May, June, July. Yeah, like 4 months to get 800 wins. That's not bad, I guess. But I did get 15,000 exploded someones. So let's see if this guy's interested. Hello? Hello? Go look at my achievement. What are you gawking at? Are you alive? How about you? Hello? All right. Once again, nobody cares. I care. And, yeah, that's 800. I will start the path to 900 today. And I will probably do something to save the world next time, too. We've got the state capitals on the radar, so hopefully that catches on and we can get those fixed by the end of the decade, except for Columbus. And next time, I'll probably talk about some equally important, like the phonetic alphabet. You know, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. We can go over that. That's not going to fill up like 20 minutes, though, so I'll probably need another subject. But, you know, plenty of stuff to learn. Oh, compound interest. I'm going to teach you all about compound interest. But till then, you all take care. Bye-bye.